Hi there, I'm Warren Schlichting. I know you want your TV back, and seeing me doesn't make it better. But I feel like I owe you an update on our negotiations with Tribune Broadcasting, the owner of this station. I know this hasn't been easy for you or for us, and I promise that we're doing everything we can to reach a deal that brings back your station. You should know that for over 5 weeks, Tribune stopped negotiating with us. Our latest offer was sitting on their desk since the end of June, but they refused to counter. We've done deals with 10 other broadcasters since Tribune blacked out your station in June, and we won't give up with Tribune. Those 10 deals cover almost 100 stations in more than 70 markets. In fact, we just signed a deal with Raycom Media that covers more stations in more markets than Tribune. In all of those cases, we got to a deal and customers never lost their stations. It can be done. Our ultimate goal is to sign a fair agreement that works for all parties, including you. As I've said since this began, this is a broken process, and Tribune is taking advantage of it, and you. I'm still hopeful that we can end Tribune's blackout soon, and our company will continue to bring solutions to the table that restore the station to you. In the meantime, we'll continue to help you find alternatives for watching your shows and events, many of which are available online, on other channels, or for free with an over-the-air antenna. Please visit us at dishpromise.com for more information on how to watch your shows. And as always, thanks for your support.
When you look up in the sky, do you see a bird? A plane? No, it's something much more expensive, the airwaves. These days, the broadcasters own them, and they're worth billions. How much did they pay for this lofty privilege? Zero. Nothing. And yet, they keep wanting to charge you more and more for the same programming you were getting for free before. For a long time now, people have complained about their TV bills going up. But do you know where much of that increase goes? Yep, to the broadcasters. You know, the ones that paid nothing to begin with. Of course, it didn't used to be this way. Once upon a time, Dish and the broadcasters worked together. Dish brought broadcast stations to customers who otherwise couldn't get them over the airwaves. We paid all the costs involved and in turn charged a small fee for each channel from our customers. But eventually, Congress passed laws that allowed the broadcasters to charge Dish fees to carry their supposedly free signals. As these fees continue to rise, it's you, the viewer, who suffers the most through higher monthly costs. And as long as the government allows this, the broadcasters will continue to charge whatever they want, or else. Yes, broadcasters have already begun threatening to take their channels off of Dish unless they get what they want. Higher rates from us. It's no coincidence that this usually comes before a big television event or premiere, knowing this would inconvenience you the most. They may run ads suggesting you switch from Dish to a different TV provider, knowing full well that those providers are stuck in the same boat, paying fees to the same broadcasters. And once again, it's the viewer that pays the price. We think that's simply not fair, and we're not the only ones who complained. News outlets and consumer advocacy groups from all over the country have stated that the system is no longer working for you. So when it comes to the airwaves, remember who it is that owns them and who's calling the shots. Do broadcasters really need more of your money? Call Congress and the FCC to tell them to change the outdated TV rules.